everyone, it's Jennifer from Fiberflux. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited you're here today because today we're going to be talking about some beautiful crochet patterns for Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is such a fun time to crochet. It's the middle of winter and it just kind of brightens things up with hearts and fun wreaths and pink and red and all kinds of fun things you can make for this holiday. So we're going to go through 10 different patterns. Now all the links to the patterns can be found down below. Many of them have full video tutorials and many of them also have full pattern PDFs you can find in both my Etsy shop and my Ravelry shop. Now before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button to get all the latest Fiberflux video updates. It helps the channel. I share full pattern tutorials, stitch tutorials, roundups like this one, and sometimes we just chit chat and hang out. So it's always a lot of fun here in the Fiberflux community. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, be sure and click it. So we're going to jump in and talk about 10 Valentine's Day crochet patterns. So our first pattern is this Candy Hearts crochet tote bag. This is made with plushy blanket yarn and it's just a fun, squishy little tote bag that's fun to make. I use some kind of like candy color stripes and it has these easy one round heart appliques on the front. You can put all kinds of things. You can make it even a gift bag and tuck some things inside. You can use it as an everyday tote bag. It makes a great library tote bag, all kinds of things. So check out the Candy Hearts crochet tote bag. Next up is the Love is Everywhere cowl. This is made with some super bulky yarn, so it's a very fast project. I use red, pale pink, and white in some Valentine's colors, and the little stitches look like hearts all around the cowl. So it's a lot of fun to make, and the color changes really show off those hearts as well. So check out the Love is Everywhere cowl. Next on our list is the Love Letter shawl. This is a gorgeous shawl made with some really basic stitches, but it makes kind of a lacy open pattern. Now I use kind of a dusty rose color, so it's very elegant, lacy, fun to wear. You could really wear this throughout the year if you need a little something in the warmer months or as a beautiful accessory in the cold months as well. So check out this shawl. It's really fun to make as well. Next up is the Hearts of Flutter scarf. This is also made with some of those beautiful heart-shaped stitches, and I use some kind of raspberry colors and some fun fringe at the bottom. This scarf is made with some bulky yarn and it's cozy, it's beautiful, and you can really change up the colors as well. You could do some rainbow hearts, you could do hearts of someone you want to give it to as a gift in their favorite colors as well. So check out this scarf. It's really pretty and fun to make too. Next up is the Valentine Rose crochet ball. This is a fun little decor piece. I was looking for something that was a little different than a garland or a wreath or something like that. So all I did for this one was I covered a styrofoam ball from the craft store in some crochet roses in shades of pink. And then just a nice little ribbon loop finishes it up. And this was a really fun piece to make. You can change the size of the styrofoam ball if you want to, or you can use something that you may have on hand already. You could also cover a pillow or some other shape with these roses as well. And I show you how to do the whole entire thing in a full video tutorial. So it's just basically like a curlicue spiral. And then I made lots and lots of them and covered the ball. So lots of fun to make this. Next up on our list is the chocolate covered strawberry shawlette. Well, that has a long title. It's just a small little shawlette you can kind of wrap around your shoulders. And I was really inspired by the yarn. This was some hand-dyed yarn that I had, and it was in colors of, it had brown, red, bright green, and looked like chocolate covered strawberry. So I kind of wanted to make the stitches sort of look like it. And you can really do this in any colors you like. It's another piece with some very basic stitches as well. So check that out. It's really fun for Valentine's Day. Next up on our list is this pixel heart pillow. This is one of the more unique items on this list. This is a pixelated heart. So it's made with lots of crochet little squares, one round little squares, and I made them into a pixelated heart. It's the same front and back, although on the blog, if you hop on over there, the link is below, you can see different variations that I did. I did a solid red, I did one with like a kind of like a shine on it, and then I did some that were pink and red. So you can check those out too with using the link below. But the pixel heart would be perfect for someone who loves video games or someone who likes to use lots of emojis, something fun like that. And it's just a unique little gift, and it looks really cute on like a favorite chair or something like that. So try the Pixel Heart pillow. It's fun to make and very unique. And speaking of unique, this Fluffy Hearts Valentine cowl is so fun and just totally decadent. I use some bright pink faux fur to make this big fluffy cowl, and then I added some drawstrings to it, and each of them at the ends has a little heart. So it's totally perfect for Valentine's Day. It's warm for the middle of February, and the faux fur just feels really soft and fluffy against your neck. So this is a very fun piece to wear. So check out this cowl. Next up in our Valentine's Day collection is this Heart You crochet scarf. This was such a beautiful scarf to make. It's one of my favorites, and it was done with a big skein of some ombre yarn in bright shades of pink. So the yarn really did all the color work for me, and it just kind of changes tonally, like kind of gradually. I did this in some crochet arches. Again, some basic stitches, but used in a fun way to create something that looks more complicated than it is. So I have the full video tutorial on this if you're interested in this stitch. But this was just a really fun scarf to make, and the result is just a beautiful scarf you could wear for Valentine's Day and all the way into spring with those bright, pretty pink colors. Last on our list is this Candy Hearts Cup Cozy. If you're looking for something really fast and very easy to make, this is just a simple band that can go around a cup. Very simple basic stitches. And then I added some one round heart appliques. You may recognize these hearts from the beginning of our video where I did the tote bag. So these are the same appliques, and it just kind of adds this little splash of color, and the hearts on it look like, because I did them in candy colors, they look like actual like candy hearts stuck to it. So the Candy Hearts Cup Cozy is really fun. You could give this as a gift to someone who loves coffee or tea. You could put it around a cup and gift the cup with some things inside. So it makes a really fun gift, and for your own drink, it can decorate it for the season as well. So we talked about 10 different crochet patterns, but I wanted to share a few more things that are behind me here. This is the Fluffy Hearts wreath, and this is made with a heart wreath form, and I just wrapped some of that faux fur yarn that you saw in the cowl earlier. I used the leftovers and just wrapped it all around a heart wreath form. It took me like 5 minutes to make, really easy. I'll put all the links down below for this stuff too. This is a little banner I made. This is just some burlap wired ribbon that I cut into like little kind of flag shapes, and the same one round hearts. This is obviously a favorite pattern of mine, the one round hearts. I added one to each one of these, and it made the cutest little banner. And I added this to my wreath just to give it a little Valentine makeover. You may recognize this wreath from lots of other videos, but I kind of dressed it up for Valentine's Day a little bit with a garland across the middle. The other thing I wanted to share is this Yarny Hearts Garland. This is so easy to make, and this is a great project if you have a lot of yarn scraps. You don't have to do it in the Valentine colors like I did. I made this by just taking some leftover cardboard from an old box. I made a heart template, cut it out, and then I wrapped yarn around it. Now you can do this in any colors you like. You can use your leftovers, even from the holidays. You could use like your red and white from the holiday season. Anything you want to do, any yarn leftovers, any weight yarn. You could use lightweight yarn, heavy yarn. This is just some medium worsted weight acrylic yarn that I used. And I just wrapped it all around the hearts and glued it to the back. Then I took some matching baker's twine and kind of like fed it through. So you can get the full tutorial using the links below. So I wanted to share those two because I kind of decorated my background for this special Valentine's roundup we're doing today. So I hope you enjoyed these patterns. They're all so much fun to make, and they just really add a lot of cheer to the middle of winter. So I will see you in the next video, and be sure and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Bye everyone, and happy Valentine's Day crocheting.